Finally, real police from the town came to the hotel. I was telling them like a legit plan to them, like how we should do it. I was seriously making a drama out of it. No. So this is going to be my first storytime video ever. I posted a picture on my Snapchat at Anita Sibul asking you whether you would like to see a video of my friend stealing my phone. And I've never ever in my life got so many screenshots. It was like hundreds of screenshots. I'm not even kidding. The number was really big, so I thought there's no chance, I just have to film it. And actually in my life I have so many crazy things that I've experienced. I'm not just really sure whether I'd like to, you know, share all of these, because all of these stories, they include other people as well. And I know some of the people are still following me, they are watching my videos. They know me, or they live in the same town as I do, or you know, something like that. But I have some stories that I definitely could share. And with some things, you know, you have the feeling that it might continue somehow with the same people, or the event might continue, or you know, it might go on. So I have many of these as well. My life is like really crazy actually. I know, like on YouTube you don't see my life like that. Anyway, if you're new to my channel, then hey, I'm Anita and I'm so happy you're here. So today I'm gonna tell you how my friends stole my phone. That's what they did. No clickbait. By the way, before we start the video, this makeup look tutorial is up on my channel. It's a one brand makeup tutorial with Bella Ogi makeup, so it's in the info button somewhere. So let me start from the very beginning. We went to the vacation with my dad, just me and my dad. We went to Montenegro and we had such amazing time there. We were in this like really big hotel complex. It was like different villas, and each villa had like, I would say like 10-20 rooms. There were like many. All in total there were over 1,000 rooms in this hotel, so it was really big. It was like a village, I would say. It had restaurants and streets, and it really looked like a village, but you know, just really like one style one style village. And the shops and pool areas, like everything. It was a really good hotel. I really liked it. And me and my dad, we used to, as the weather was really good, we just used to go to the poolside basically every day. Sometimes to the beach side as well, but mostly to the poolside. And in the poolside there was a pool, like a round pool in the middle, and then a bar and the sunbeds and everything all around it. Me and my dad, we used to just go to the most like upper one, so we were there every day. But one day we were there as well, and then I had to go back to my room to get something or to put away something. I don't even remember exactly, but I know I left my father there at the poolside and I just went to the room for like one or 2 minutes. I came like down to the stairs and went to my room, I did my thing, and I was coming back. I went to the bar, got a drink, and was about to go back up to my sunbed. But then there were like these my age as I thought, my age teenagers, and I had to like, you know, pass them to go to my sunbed. So I was about to pass them, but they were like really talkative and they were there, you know, partying as well. And I was like, okay, you know, let's just, you know, talk to them. And they came to me and started talking with me. So it's like, okay, cool, you know, what are you doing here? Like, came out, they are also graduating this year, so they were actually at my age. And there were 2 guys and 2 girls. So 4 in total, and we started talking, and I just sat down at some point. We really had good click. I really, you know, thought, yes, I finally got some friends, because it has been already some days that I was all the time with my father. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get some friends, and that's cool, because, you know, me and my father, we have that kind of like agreement that you can do whatever you want to, you know. If you find friends, you can go with your friends. If you don't, then we can be together. We don't have to be together all the time. This was that. It was already, I believe, like 4 or 5 p.m. Really just having good time, just drinking, being at the poolside, tanning, blah blah. We even talked about the plans that we would like to do later at night, and we even decided to go to the dinner together, because it was an all-inclusive hotel, which means you have your breakfast, lunch, dinner, all included in the hotel package. Dinner time was in a few hours, so we also talked about that. We even talked about like our rooms, like, oh, where is your villa? You know, they had 2 rooms. The 2 guys were together in one room and the 2 girls in another. So the girls were like, oh, you know, which villa are you? Each villa had their own name. So I told mine. I only had 2 things with me, my room key and my phone, and they were just right at my side. So the thing was, they were like pretty dizzy at this point already. The girls, they did something really wrong. I mean, it's not a wrong thing to do, but they showed me their room key, like saying like, oh, you know, this is the name of our villa, blah blah, but the room number was also on this key, and this is what I saw, and I just, you know, captured it and remembered it. This is coming to the story later. That was all. We just, you know, chit-chatting, and then suddenly they were like, oh, you know, it's time for them to go. So I was like, you know, okay, maybe they just wanna, you know, get ready for the dinner or nighttime, or they just want to relax a bit in the room, or, you know, whatever, you know. I mean, they weren't like my all-time friends that I'm there to, you know, ask every detail. So I thought it's normal. And yeah, then they really quickly just got everything and went. And I was like, okay, so I checked my father. He was like just at the sunbed, you know, having a nap basically, I think. Then I was about to go to my sunbed too, and I got up there and I was like, wait, where's my phone? And I went back, I looked at the sunbed where we were sitting with the friends, and the phone wasn't there. Like, only the room key was there. So I was like, shit, like, where is it? You know, it was right by my side. Like, it's not that I left it anywhere. And I was like, shit, no. As we had been there in the hotel for some days already, then I started to get along really well with one of the lifeguards at the pool. And I quickly went to him and I was like, you know what, like, these kids, they just like stole my phone. It's fucking like, there's no other option, they just stole it. And he was like, oh shit, like, he really got into it, because I think, you know, let's be honest, like, he liked me a lot, I think. So he was like really like, oh yeah, let's do it, like, we have to find it. And he quickly went to the guards in the hotel. They came, he went really quickly. And the thing was, you know, we didn't really like know anything. I didn't even know the real names of the girls. So I was like, shit, like, this is fucked up, like, we have to find them, you know, let's just run somewhere, maybe they're not in their rooms yet. So this didn't help. And then they also called to the police, and everyone came, blah. It was so fast that I'm thinking back, like, what the heck even happened? I think, you know, I had like a drink or two, but it wasn't like I wasn't drunk, you know. And thank God I wasn't, because if I had been drunk, they probably would not have taken me seriously. So everyone came. I was just telling the same story to every one of the lifeguard, the police, just the guards from the hotel, like, oh, and it took so much time. I was like, shit, like, let's just fucking move, because that's the most important thing. I suddenly remembered, like, shit, they showed me the room key, so I know one of their rooms, you know. Obviously it could have been in the other room, or obviously they could have been, I don't know, sold it already. I was like really upset, I was crying, you know, just like, let's move. But the police was, oh no, we just can't go somewhere like that, blah blah. I was like, shit, like, why can't you just go? Like, can't you just see, like, my phone is stolen, you know? But they, of course, they didn't have any evidence, blah blah. So they also went to the hotel to ask for the cameras. I was just looking around in my room like, there are any cameras? No. But anyway, they went to check the cameras that were in the hotel area, but obviously there weren't any at the poolside. So I was like, shit, like, are you serious? Like, why don't you have like even one camera in the poolside? I mean, the poolside is not something that people are naked, or, you know, they have bikinis on. So this didn't help anything. We were just still waiting at the poolside at this point. And I was like, shit, like, please, like, let's just do something, you know, it has to be them. Of course, maybe, you know, someone else took the phone, but I had the feeling like they got in hurry, like, really quickly, so it has to be them. And then finally, when the real police from the down came to the hotel, then they said, you know, we have to go to the room. I told him the room number. We went there, like, all together, like 5 policemen, then the lifeguards, me. We got to the room and they knocked it. Of course, I only knew one of the rooms, so I was just praying, like, let the phone be in this room, and it was the girl's room. And they knocked on it, like, no one even opened it at the first time. Then I knocked again, and then they said, like, oh, police, open, blah, blah, blah. And then they opened, you know, the police was asking, like, is some phone that is not yours, is it here? And we were first like, oh, what phone? But, like, being really, like, sneaky. And then the other girl came from the other room, like, oh, like, do you mean this phone? And then the police showed me, and I was like, yes, this is my phone, like, oh my god, like, why is it in your room, blah, blah, blah. I gotta say I was a bit aggressive, because this is just something so stupid. Like, why do you take an iPhone? Don't you think that it is connected, like, to my MacBook, to my things? Like, seriously, this is just so stupid. It's so secured. You can't do any shit with that. It's all my accounts are connected to it. Like, I can see everything from my laptop. Obviously, I didn't have my laptop with me, so that was the bad thing. But then I got my phone, and then we went back, and then as the kids were actually there with their teacher, and they were there actually with their school, all the kids that graduated that year. Or I wouldn't say kids, I mean, they were at my age. But, you know, kids are that stupid. So at this point, they also called the other 2 guys outside, the 2 girls, then the teacher came, then other schoolmates and the police and everything, and it was like a big fucking round circle there, and we were all like talking, and I was like, oh, you know, this is crazy, and the teacher was like, no, but the teacher was seriously so stupid. All what she was saying was, oh no, they were not trying to steal your phone, you know. Okay, the accused, they told me why they took my phone was that their friend had the same phone. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, is this... They didn't even have iPhone 7 or 7 Plus. Mine is iPhone 7 Plus, okay? So their friend had like iPhone 6 or something, which is smaller, which is not pink, which doesn't have this phone case, like. And even if it was the exact same phone, then how the heck do you take the phone with you when that friend is exactly next to you? If it was your friend's phone and you saw that, oh, he left it on the sunbed or something, then you just would have taken it, given it to him, because he was like walking next to you to the rooms. So seriously, this is just so mind-blowing. How the heck can you just tell something so stupid? I have no words. I was telling the police too, like, seriously, like, just listen to this bullshit. Like, it's bullshit. It's nothing else, you know. So it was really bad of a lie. And then we had this really long ass conversation in the circle outside. Everyone was looking like, hey, what's going on? There was a lot of trauma, let me tell you. And then at the end the police was like, okay, do you want to go to the police station and do you want to make a report or something? And I was like, shit, yes. Like, these girls, they just won't get away with nothing, you know. They took my phone, maybe they downloaded the photos or the information or some passwords or whatever, you know, they could have done everything. So even if they didn't, it's always so important to make the report, because then if something happens, then it's all clear and the police knows that they are included in this topic, and it's always so important to do that, even if you're very sure that nothing will happen. But you never know, that's the thing. So yeah, this is why I was like at the police station 2 hours later. 2 hours changed so much, and I'm literally so thankful for the lifeguard at the poolside, because the next day I went back to the poolside, of course, and talked with them, and they were like, oh hey, you have this famous phone. And I even asked, does it happen often that the phones are stolen? And they said like, oh, not that often, but out of like 20 phones, maybe only 1 got the phone back. So I was really, really lucky. I was seriously making a drama out of it, but if you had seen the police in Montenegro, then you would have done that too, because They were just so lazy. I seriously, like, they were even like, oh, are we too lazy to go check out the room number she told us, or should we just stay here and tell her like, oh, your phone is gone? They were seriously like that, and I was like, shit, like, what the fuck is like wrong with you? Just let's go to the room, it has to be there. If it's not, then it's in the other room, you know. I was telling them like a legit plan to them, like how we should do it, you know, how to get it back. And they were like, oh, you know, we don't know, blah, 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 blah. Like, seriously, just let's move. So that was that. And when we went to the police station, I was looking to the girls into the eyes, and I was like, shit. Like, I didn't say anything, but I was just like looking, you know, like, what the heck? Like, why did you do this? What was your intention? What were you thinking? But the girls were just so embarrassed, so embarrassed. They couldn't even look me into the eyes. Whenever I tried to look at them, they were like, you know, turning their head away, and it was just so embarrassing. But the guys, they were really nice actually. They even apologized after that, and they were like, you know, we didn't even know that the girls wanted to do that. I don't know if that's sincere or not, but it's just nice that they did this gesture. But the girls didn't say shit, so obviously they were guilty, and obviously all the lies they told are lies. And this is what ruined basically one evening and night of my stay in Montenegro, and this is how my friends stole my phone. Luckily I have my phone back. I actually even can't believe that someone goes on the vacation and then suddenly thinks, oh, why shouldn't I steal this phone? So stupid. So this is all about this story time. I really hope that you liked my first story time ever, and if you want to hear more crazy and even crazier story times of my life, then don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and comment down below if someone has ever stolen something from you, because I really want to hear like your story time. But other than that, I'm so happy that you watched my video. Go check out my Instagram as well, at Anita Sibul, and Snapchat also, at Anita Sibul, and Twitter also, at Anita Sibul. So, I'll see you all my lovely viewers in the next time. Mwah! Bye!